Short sellers have lost $120 billion so far this year, but this is just an approximation. They also approximately lost on top of that an extra $320 million shorting GameStop, which we talked about in yesterday's video. S&P 500's 14-month high bruises bears who hold $1 trillion in short interest. $1 trillion in short interest. You could just imagine how bad the margin calls and domino effect would be if the SPY continues to rip. But they're not only losing money in the market and bad short plays, they're also losing money on crypto. 44,000 crypto short sellers burnt as Bitcoin aims for 30K. This is just 44,000 short, not how much they're actually short, so there could be trillions of dollars being lost by short sellers through crypto. What is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we have a lot of stuff to go over, so make sure to stay till the end of the video so you don't have to watch another update video here on YouTube. If you find value out of the video or enjoy watching, all I ask you to do is hit the like button. It helps me out. It gets the algorithm to push my video out to more of you apes. Also, guys, hit the subscribe button if you want to join the family on this journey to financial freedom. Without further ado, have post notifications on, drop a comment, let's get into it. Since we're talking about crypto, $87 billion asset manager WisdomTree files for spot Bitcoin ETF. We just saw that BlackRock has just done this. Now, why is this all happening at the same exact time? You guys put your tinfoil hat theories and let me know in the comments down below, because that is not all. $1.5 trillion asset manager Invesco reactivates their spot Bitcoin ETF filing, and Germany's $1.4 trillion asset manager applies for regulatory license to operate a crypto custody service. Do you guys think stuff is happening in the background where they are going to hedge and save themselves, or is this some sort of scam that they're all trying to create to make extra income or loopholes? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Now, insiders have just purchased more GameStop. An extra 8,772 shares at $22.80 was purchased today. And as many of you know, Lawrence Chang recently purchased the exact same amount of shares, as well as James Grube, 8,772 shares. So what is the significance of this order? You guys let me know what you think about this. Why are they all placing the exact same order, the exact same number of shares at the exact same share price at $22.80? Either way, looking good for GameStop that insiders are purchasing more of the stock. Also, Zern wants clarification of the definition of the settlement class. There are questions if the plaintiff Francie fits that definition to represent the class, and for some reason Zern would now appreciate confirmation of Allegheny's beneficial AMC ownership. One of the original plaintiffs, Munoz, who seemingly had trouble producing proof of ownership, has officially been withdrawn. This may be why Zern is questioning the remaining plaintiffs. Guys, this is an update with the lawsuit that hopefully gets settled from the 29th to the 30th of June, so we got about a week and a half left. Judge Zern finally withdrawn the other plaintiff who couldn't provide ownership of shares, and now they're saying, listen, why don't we just go to the main plaintiff, Allegheny, and see if they actually have shares in AMC and not only just Ape. I wonder what this could do to the lawsuit, if this could just cancel the settlement in general as a whole and initiate the reverse stock split and conversion, or just stop it all. Either way, hopefully not another delay tactic. Now, JP Morgan Chase has just revealed the US Virgin Islands gave Jeffrey Epstein more than $300 million in tax incentives and waived sex offender monitoring requirements for the disgraced financier. The bank is also alleging top USVI government officials knew about Epstein's crimes, including former First Lady Cecile. This report comes amid a bitter legal battle between JP Morgan Chase, US Virgin Islands, and Epstein accusers about who knew what and who is complicit in the Epstein crimes. This is exactly something that we talked about before, how all of the higher ups are tied together. JP Morgan, the US largest bank, tied with the government officials knowing about the Epstein crimes that were occurring and not doing anything about it. On top of that, this was just tweeted by InvestorTurf, and we have video proof. The BlackRock recruiter's statement confirms the concern raised by InvestorTurf over several months, basically highlighting Citadel's reputation, Ken Griffin's donations to several parties, which are actual bribes and paid off. They go, we have mentioned multiple times that Ken Griffin, the Republican mega donor, is bribing politicians through campaign donations, which we've seen several times. Donations to random parties. And as this member of BlackRock previously states, politicians are easy to buy. They're easy to purchase. They have a price and you pay them and you have bought the politician off. It is that easy. It's just like you walk in a grocery store, you look for politicians and you say, all right, what's your price? boom, you pay him off. It's as simple as that. The entire system is corrupt. Now, Fed's Powell just said in congressional testimony that inflation has a long way to go, which could affect the market. He also states, however, that we see stablecoins as a form of money. If you guys hold any stablecoins, let me know in the comments down below. Touching on some AMC Ortex numbers real quick, the shares on loan increased 197.38 million, short interest of 23.8%. Of course, utilization is still maxed out. The cost to borrow average sitting at 280% and the max at 328. So the lower we go, the higher the short interest gets, of course, because they are shorting it down, as well as the cost to borrow. It is getting harder to borrow this against the stock the lower it goes. Before we get into the charts, if we have time to get into the charts, a few sprinkles on top. Mullen launches new AI tech across all EV lineups, and Mullen's short interest and cost to borrow have just surged to brand new highs. Also, guys, before the month of June is over, make sure to hit my link, download Moomoo, and sign up and make a deposit to get up to 17 free stocks, a $100 cash coupon that you can withdraw, a guaranteed free C3 AI stock, and a guaranteed free Tesla stock or Google stock. Once you hit the link, it's going to show you the criteria to deposit. I know that if you deposit only $100, you're getting 5 free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, plus that guaranteed $100 to you, so you could withdraw $200, plus a guaranteed free C3 AI stock. So make sure to go do that, guys. The link is under the video. But on top of the benefits, it's a very good platform to use. It gives access to free level 2 order book data, access to trading options, going long, going short, and more. So make sure to go do that. And if you've already done it, use your brother's phone or dad's phone or whoever's phone. Also, guys, pop in the Discord. The link is right under the video. You will not regret it. We talk stocks all day long. I'm in there on the daily. I post my trades. We also have options trading alerts in there. It's just an awesome place to be. Both of those links will be right under the video, and you can also find them pinned in the top of comments. GameStop currently trading at $24.50, down 0.28% on the day. We got a bounce at the support level that we had drawn out, and GameStop is just hanging around. It came back up, retested this. Now it is resistance right around $25. That would be the next level to break for GameStop. Right now, we're just watching this channel between $24 and $25. However, the volume was fading on the sell-off, which makes me think that GameStop is going to smash through this $25 resistance level and at least come back up and retest what was once this parallel channel, which if that did break tomorrow, that would bring us up to about $27.30. Not saying it's going to, but that is just a level to look at for GameStop. As for AMC, it is still scaling down. We're waiting for it to catch some support, catch some major support, and essentially start to climb. It still has made higher highs and higher lows from the start of April, right? From April 4th to now, it is still creating higher highs and higher lows. It is about to break that trend potentially, but this is essentially something we have been tracking with AMC. It's playing out very, very similar, and we're just waiting for this point of interest to kick in on AMC. Not much is happening there. As for the S&P 500, we're trading at 435.60, down 0.36% on the day, and we are basing right off of this level right around 434.50. If the SPY breaks below that, I would watch the drop back down to here. I would watch for a hold somewhere between 430 or this gap fill at 422.80. Those are the levels I would watch if the SPY decides it does want to break down. Overall, it would have to get back above this parallel channel at 442.50 or so. That is what I got for you guys for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to hit the like button on your way out. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.